It is a busy day here in town in our wonderful city of Raptoria here in Foundation. Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back. A pleasure to have you all here. It's good to see you all. Thank you for joining yet again and showing your support on this ever-growing series, on this ever-growing city in our ever-growing kingdom. It is good to have everyone working here. Look at how everybody is just going back and forth from the market, and man, look at that. Our bridge is looking wonderful. We've got our crazy weird church here built, but it looks really nice. Everything is going well and can be better, but we've made a lot of great strides. So let's give ourselves a round of applause for all the good things we did. Number one, mastering fishing docks, pointing them the right way was our invention. It took us 68 weeks. Oh, no, actually just 95 weeks in game time to figure that out. We're geniuses here in Raptoria, so there you go. I guess everything's going well. We're building some more windmills, so that way we can get some more flour to get more bread, which apparently we've got a lot of, but people are hungry. So we're solving that problem. Look at that. A lot of people were lacking food, as you see at the very bottom, but that's going to go down as people get a chance to go to the market. Clothing is still a bit of an issue, but we are making some things to remedy that. Some more sheep farms, tailors, and weavers as soon as they're ready. Builders are quickly building people homes, which are also a need. It looks like 9 people were homeless, so we're getting that built as well. And we're upgrading a church over here, which... Does everything need to hover in this game? Look, they built the cross up there. Thank you. Oh, that's Jesus. He's holding it up there. Thank you, Jesus. He's just holding it until we build up to that. It's kind of like when if you ever had an older brother and he'd do his thing where he'd like put his hand out or something and tell you to jump up and like, you know, touch his hand with the top of your head, and he'd always move his hand up. You ever do that? Okay. Anyway, it's kind of like the high five, down low, up high, too slow, or vice versa, or however you do it. Sometimes you'd mix it up to trick everybody else. But anyway, welcome. Good to see everybody here. And we got to get rid of that bush. That bush is distracting. There we go. All right, so I want to decorate this city definitely when we are more productive. And look at that. That's kind of cool. I removed this tree here, and it looks like people are actually moving this way. The only thing I don't like about this game is that with the bridges, if you want to make the bridge this long, it seems to extend it a little bit longer, and people just kind of like clip through the walls. So I guess that's okay. Maybe I can put a fence down or something so people will actually follow the right way. Let's try that. Let's see if that actually is a tactic. Let's put a fence here. People seem to be walking down by the shore. So let's try this. Let's put maybe we can put like a flower garden here or something to decorate. Let's see if people actually walk around. People. Alright, so previously I cut down some trees over there to try to get them to go on this path here, but it seems like I shouldn't have done that. But let's try this. I got an idea. Let's put a little forest here to control them from going down there. Oh, wait a minute. Well, some of them are taking the path now. Wait, did I fix it? Well, kinda. Alright, I'm just gonna reforest there. And we'll get rid of the extraction zone. Alright, hopefully that'll get those people to go that way. But anyway, not really a big issue. Yay, we completed a quest. 1,000 gold back into our bank account, and we get a free territory. Good. And, yes, I will still have to master trading, too. I'm confused by contradictions in the wording in this game, which is not that big of a problem. So in the next episode, or in this episode, I'll make sure I check your comments for anybody who wants to explain it. But some of you have been seeing the trouble that I've been having just because it's like weird. To me, anyway. But that's okay. We all have our challenges. So we're going to build ourselves a farm here. Wheat and also sheep farms as soon as that area has been cleared out. So that should keep up with our ever-growing demand for clothing, which is our biggest problem right now. We got a nudist colony on our hands. That's not good. Also, people are lacking a lot of food, but we seem to be selling as much of it as we can. Over here at the market, we've got people buying like crazy. And I don't think we need the luxury guy. So we'll just keep that. So clothing is being sold, bread, berries, we're gathering a lot of that too. We've got warehouses to go and gather more of those goods. Right now our town's going through some growing pains, but let's see if this bridge is actually... Oh my goodness, this bridge is almost done. Alright, I'm really hoping that this bridge gets completed. We used to have our old bridge here, in memory of... His name was Steve. Steve the Bridge. And he was, well, we used to play cards every Saturday. We'd play solitaire together. And that was a lot of fun. Alright, let's see if people actually use this now. I see a dirt path going to either side, so yes, it works! Very good. Alright, just 26 episodes in and I was able to finish a wooden bridge. Awesome. Wow, what a channel. What an amazing YouTube channel this is. Breakthroughs here. Watch out, NASA, I'm coming for you. Whoa, hello. Oh my, it's Jesus! He's a carpenter. He's got a hammer and he's walking on water. And he is hauling ass. Wow. Like when you absolutely positively got to be like somewhere at 5 and it's like, 4:39 and you don't got time for that. Love that. Alright, well, our people are blessed. I guess that's what happens when we build a giant church. Our faith bonus. Let's light it up right now. There we go. Had to ring the bells. Okay, so it looks like fishing docks are not being completed. We got a lot of people on building, but the biggest projects right now, I think, are housing. Yes, we've got quite a few homes that have been requested, so we're just going to have to play the waiting game on a lot of the homes to be built. And it looks like everybody's doing a great job of clearing the forest. We're building some additional mills over here. And I have a forest here, so that way it's going to be our logging area pretty much forever. So I put multiple forester camps here, so that way they can plant them as soon as possible. So what we could do is, what I think might be a good idea is we could have maybe we could harvest this area, then let this area grow, and then we'll just do it, half and half. That probably would work good. That's pretty much almost an entire hexagon just for the logging. Not quite, but almost. It's a very good section. At least we got supplies coming in. That's good. I'm really proud of myself. Things are working really nicely here. Also, I'm confused as to whether or not these stones here can be extracted. So I'm going to just mark that as an area for possibly a stonemason guild to gather from. I still have one inside town because it's close by. Right here. Stonecutter camp. And there's some stone there. I don't know if they can gather from here too. I don't know if this is just for decoration or what. But maybe we can build another one in time. Okay, well, things are looking great. The town is very beautiful. I think we can both have a huge town and decorate it. And I think we want to probably build a town all the way around the lake. And then also build like a keep over here. So we're going to probably buy this land and work on a military camp in the next couple episodes here. Where is our lowest? It looks like the people still. There we go. I'm just trying to keep them all up at the same level. And some things relock themselves as we demolish one church to build another. But things are working good. Oh, and houses are upgrading. I wonder where. Was it this house? Oh, that's the bakery. Okay. Well, at least food is being provided. So let's think about building a keep up here, shall we? Might be a good idea. Territory. Looks like we'll need to buy 2 squares, actually maybe more, in order to build up there. But we could actually, there's a road that passes through here. So we could build it up here, and then provide additional homes over here. So let's see. I'm thinking about it, not quite sure yet. I'll do our giant castle last, which we're going to put up here. And the reason I want to do that last is because we got to get all those upgrades working first. So let's build ourselves a military camp. Surprise! Military camp episode, yay! Alright, well, first of all, first things first, get the area cleared out of trees. And see if we can buy more territory. Looks like we can. I'm going to have to buy like 3 in order to get like the little bit of square that I want. But I think we can just build it here. We'll just tuck it into that land up there. So it's got to be cut down. But we can start buying land around the lake, so that way we can continue to build homes there. So we'll continue to do that. But I think we'll wait until all of this is built up a little bit. So let's work on the camp now. So long ago we built a keep down here just to have our soldiers. But that wasn't really that great. In fact, I can bulldoze the trees out of the way by just putting this stuff down. But let's try to build a military camp here. Let's put a... Should we put a stone wall down or a wooden wall? I think we should do wood. And can we build gates? Let's see if we can build a gate. Wooden keep. Oh, there is a wooden gate that we can make. But is there a wall? Alright, I guess we'll have to make the walls on either side of that. Okay, that must be a trader or something. Well, it's gonna be a tough job, man. Having crates just bolted onto your back like that. That's great. That's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and build our keep here. Can we have towers? Doesn't look like we can have towers. That's okay. Let's put the keep here. And we'll extend it. Then we want to put some, oh, we can put a wooden top on it. Oh, that one looks cool. I like B. B seems to be a pretty cool one. So now we can shoot out of that as well. Core, we already built one of those. And what does this do every time we add it? It seems to add military value. So eventually we'll be able to, unlock the weaponsmith. Excellent. And also the hunter's hut and things like that. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like this building can be attached to anything. So let's try to build... Now let's see these doors, for example. Oh, we can actually build a door up to the keep. Oh, that is so cool. That's wonderful. Door A. Door B or door C? I want to do door B. There we go. Okay, so, wooden gate, decorative flag. Apparently we can only put that so close to the, oh, we can put it on the top. Alright, training dummies. I think this might actually provide training for our people. Let's put a little training camp here. And we can decorate with other walls, too. And that's going to be quite expensive, I assume, in logs. But we'll wait on that. Okay, so let's see. We've got a core, wooden top, door, wooden gate. Okay. So we'll move the keep from here. I wonder if we can build another tower. Ah, darn, we can only build one there. Well, if I had my way, we would build like another tower here or something to watch the pathway. But we'll just build a wall that kind of goes around. Because if anybody got close to this camp, we'd be able to react military-wise. So let's start the construction of that. Not even, wow, not even that expensive. Just 2 tools, 2 cloth, and some planks. Very easy to build that. Okay, so the military camp is under construction. I will wait until that's done to put a wall around it. And when it's done, I think we'll put maybe a wooden wall around it to make that complete. Alright, in the meantime, looks like the... farming area? I guess the sheep farms are looking good. We're out of bread, but that's why we built more mills, or we will be soon. Okay. We just need more things in town. Luckily, money's looking okay, and imports are looking good, too. We're trying to make as many clothes as possible. Still an issue, but not as bad as it was. We were in the 40s and 50s. Now we're in the 20s, and villagers are lacking homes still. Still want more villagers in town to work on stuff. So let's take a look at the workplace list. Let's assign some more tailors. So we can be tailor gang. There we are. And... oh, another tailor. We need a shepherd. Looks like that farm was finally completed. That's good. Okay. And... gathering huts for more food. Food is a very important thing right now. Very important. Always an important thing, but especially now. And we must have some extra hands around. Let's just make sure we've assigned everybody at the wood camps. Oh, iron mine. Finally fully crewed there. Actually, a lot of these jobs have been fully crewed. It's just people have been leaving because they were unhappy. Alright, we'll wait for additional villagers to come, and we'll check on that later. Now, how's our military camp on priority of building? I think we should probably make that a high priority. Because that's going to be today's themed episode that I've just randomly decided. A lot of the times, this just kind of all happens at random. You don't think I thought any of this out, did you? No, I didn't. Alright, let's see. Well, the church is nearing completion. Just a little bit more stone, and then we'll need to buy glass. And I think I ordered 50 glass. How do we go to trade? So glass, they're trading for 50 gold each. That is expensive. I think we need an area to store that. So maybe I can change one of these items to be glass. One thing this game needs is the ability to scroll down through these items. If they go down too far, you can't see them. Alright, let's try to buy clothing and wool. Make sure that works. Okay, another sheep farm was completed. Good. They're awfully close together. I thought I kind of put them a little further apart on that, but that's okay. It looks like it's part of the same building. There we go. And look, we're building a third one there, so I guess it'll kind of all be just fine. Looks like there's an envoy, which means we got another military campaign. Those military campaigns are so good. We get money, we get territory. I think we also get bonuses in military trust. So that's another thing that can help us. Let's see, Virginia. And who's the last one we haven't sent? Charles? Nope. Catherine. Yes. Alright, troops are regrouping and going out to battle again. And we'll just move our keep up here. Looks like they're actually building it now. Good. And it looks like the gates have been made. Kind of weird up here. I wish we could do some sort of terraforming, but looks beautiful. Look at that. That tilt shift of the town like that. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. Very impressive game, I must say. Alright, the keep probably has everything that it needs. Yep, somebody's bringing tools, and there's probably just a little bit more wood. Not bad. The wall will be the biggest thing that we'll have to cut down trees for, probably over here. But at least we'll have a fort here. But I guess if anybody tries to walk around the fort, we just shoot them with arrows from the tower. That's what that's for. Or go point a stick at them, and they'll be like, ah. Alright, looks like there's a lot of oh, this is great. Our construction has really increased now that a lot of these homes have chilled. Let's take a look at desirability. I think we asked for residential homes to be built here. So people should be permitted to build a home. There must be a problem with desirability. Let's take a look. Desirability layers. Yep, doesn't look like a lot of people want to live over by the church. Let's see, we will help the clergy again. Actually, I shouldn't have did that because the church is almost done. That'll make them happy. Has that been completed? Nope, just, oh, yep, almost. Basically almost there. Yay! Holy crap, did that unlock a lot of stuff again. Whoa, I'm going crazy, menu crazy here. Hold on. There we go, slow it down there. There we go. Okay, so now we've got an additional 78 people that can go to church with an extra 120 over here. So that was great. Huge church that we built. Very nice. Boy, I always feel like we have a lot of space and then it just kind of vanishes, doesn't it? Let's do a little decoration. Let's do a fountain over here. That'll really raise some of the desirability. Maybe right here. It looks like people are obeying the law now and going onto the bridge like they should be. I think eventually I'll rebuild this church, this rustic church, into a modern one. But this one certainly does hold a lot, so we'd probably have to build the new one first, then get rid of the old one. Alright, let's put a fountain down to increase that desirability. And that will get a lot more homes around. And let's try to do that over here too. Putting a little decorations around increases desirability, and then people will build a home nearby. So that's good. Okay, and it looks like homes are being built, so that's good too. Alright, let's take a look at our needs. Okay, very good. Clothing is really not starting to be a problem at all. We must be producing a lot more. We're up to 8, and a lot of people are buying them. Homes are still a little bit of an issue. 5 villagers lacking a church. Well, that's interesting. We should have capacity for 120 plus 78, so we should be well up over almost closer to 200. And food is still an issue, though we have plenty of bread being sold, and berries. So how are things with the fish? Let's check jobs. Fishing stall. Oh, they seem to... Oh, those are food stalls. Nope, they all seem to be applied. Somebody seems to be there. Still need more bread to be delivered. That's alright, we're working on getting caught up with some of our things, especially with the mills being built now. That'll take a lot of that wheat that's just sitting there and turn that immediately into flour. Looks like there's 50 bread just sitting there. Alright, let's refuse bread. Empty the stock of bread. Let's put that back into the economy. Hopefully that'll boost our food up a little bit. I don't know where else we could be storing that. Oh, good, and a quest has been completed. Fantastic. More free territory for me. Good. How are we doing with iron ore? Any more iron ore around? We've got some there. Oh, we do have some up there, too, so if we ever need to make more... How are we doing here with this? Pretty soon we'll be able to unlock the hunter's tent, which is going to help with food. I'm assuming we just need another military... We really need our first serious military building to be completed. Okay, game, seriously, you have to start from the bottom up. Okay, you gotta be like Drake. You gotta start from the bottom. Now you're here. And I can't believe the construction ideas. You people are crazy. These crazy people. Alright, they need to just bring over some more wood. Okay, well, I think we've got enough builders. And I think we need to bring some more materials over. So let's store let's store wool here. And textile. Then let's store clothing. And then some stuff for the market. Let's start storing bread and fish. Berries. Maybe more fish. And then some building materials. And the windmills have been complete too. Alright, let's make sure we prioritize them. There is quite a bit of wheat that needs to be ground into flour. Is there any lack of flour anywhere? Yeah, it seems like there is a lack of flour pretty much everywhere. So that'll increase the bread output, which was not too bad to begin with, but now we'll have more of it. Ah, look at this. Beautiful. Now we've got more room for wheat and sheep as needed. Okay. So let's start assigning textile makers. Okay, we need more people. Alright, biggest problem right now is... Oh, wow, look at that. Clothing. Look at that. We got rid of the religion. Is religion no longer an issue in town? Clothing, not too bad. Homes, not too bad. Food is a little bit of an issue now. Everybody's hungry after all those building projects. Alright, fair enough. Well, we just built 2 mills. So that should take care of a lot of that. Let's go ahead and extract a little bit more from behind the mills. And I want this area completely cleared of trees. Oh, good. Let's go ahead and make a shape out of the trees here. There we go. If you've watched this far in the video, put that emoji or emote down below in the comment section and I will heart your comment. That's what I feel like right now because you're watching. You guys are great. So thank you for your support. That's for you. That's just for the one person who made it this far. Nobody else is watching this far. It's just you and me, buddy, now. Just you and me. Nobody watches this. Alright. Fountain is complete. That means more homes going down. Let's take a look at the desirability. Yeah, check that out. Wait, what? I thought it was... Oh, grass, you tricked me. I thought it was green. Grass is supposed to be greener on the other side of the fountain. Why is that so lame? Nobody wants to live there? It's next to the forest. Okay, let's try maybe some decorative trees. Alright, hopefully that helps. I don't know. Trying to get like 2 people to squeeze a house in there. Like there's definitely room. Not that we need any more houses. Oh yeah, I guess we do. Well, some of them are being built or upgraded as we speak. Okay, so now we've got a tremendous area now for farming, so I hope we never have to worry about that again. But it does seem like a good idea to build farms near towns, because if you build a farm near a town, then they can directly supply it with food. So let's build another bridge here. So that way we can... You know what I'd like to do is build some farms. If we build farms here, And we have our mills here. We could also build some bakeries, and then the bakers can bring bread directly into town to either a storage warehouse, which we can put near here, or directly to market, depending on how it works. I'm not sure entirely. Let's build another bridge. Wait, wooden gate. Ooh, this is different than the one that we built over here. Oh, this is a specific one. Alright. We will simply demolish these and build this one instead. Note to self. Alright, we'll get the different gate down there eventually, as the military camp is still being built. Okay, back to building a bridge. Go with a wooden bridge. Now, we can also build a stone keep eventually, and another Lord's Manor. So I do plan to rebuild all the buildings that we've unlocked that were worth a significant amount more. Doesn't that just seem unnecessary, that bridge length like that? The bridge always adds on a little bit more than it should. There we go. Alright, that'll allow the farmers to go directly into town. Okay, so now let's see. Also, we made this the top priority, and this is still taking time to build. Only one person is assigned to this? I made it a top priority. I thought everyone would come over. I thought we'd hang out, bro. Oh, ooh. Oh, God, that looks hideous and scary. Oh, my. It looks like a skull. No, what have I done? Oh, dear God, no. Oh, God. I'm going to just undo that right now. We went from this to this. Like, oof. Oh, it looks like a skull. What do you... Okay. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. This is hideous. Oh, God. Alright. Anyway, they still got trees to cut down there. So we're looking good. Oh, and house is upgrading. Good. Oh, finally, somebody's building a house back there. My evil plan worked. Yes. Alright, let's take a look at problems. Oh, also, we're way low on berries. And I'm going to fail this one if we don't get it done by 30 days. Let's see. Oh, there's another quest. I already have a quest. Oh, I'm keeping that all for myself, sir. We're already in the midst of one quest. Alright, well, the church seems to be happy. Now we can unlock the monastery, herb garden, and apiary. So let's build that up here, actually. So we'll build a monastery up here. We'll build our keep over here. Our wooden one, anyway. And then we'll build a giant fortress up here. So we'll get to see all the different types of buildings that we can put down. And then there was a Lord's Manor that we can put down, too. What was it called? The Stone set of the Lord Manor. Okay. So we've got... We'll just consider this to be like the mayor's house for this town. But we can build like a big... Heck, I could even build that inside like the large fortress, too. We could put the keep inside there. That'd be kind of cool. Or we could build it somewhere else. It doesn't really matter where we put it. Looks like the keep is done now. Excellent. So let's go ahead and demolish this one. There we go. Looks like they just came right over here. Okay, so now that this is complete, let's first of all get rid of these little doors. I hope if I demolish this, it doesn't demolish the whole thing. Let's hope that's not the case. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, those little gates are a part of it. Damn. Alright, well. Let's see. Where's the gate again? Wooden gate. There it is. Oh, is there a stone gate? No. Well, I guess we could build that on top of that. Ooh, never mind. That's gross. What the f... Okay, anyway. Who made their path there? You can almost, like, jump over the fence. Look at that. Like, oh no, we'll never get into Rapatoria. The walls are too high. Oh, wait, never mind. You just step... literally could step over it. Oh, boy. Oh, well. If I could terraform, I would. Otherwise, we'll just make it goofy for now. That makes our... Actually, that makes our door look rather unique. I guess I don't mind that at all. Just don't look directly at it. It'll look fine. Alright, back to walls. I wonder if wooden walls require planks or logs. It would make sense if they took logs, because these are literally just pointy logs. aren't they? Wait, does this cost nothing to build? It's just decorative? Oh. I thought it would take like a lot of construction time and material. Huh, not bad at all. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's leave these trees alone now. It actually looks nice. Alright, folks, leave it alone. Except for, I think the dummies need to be... Oh, never mind. He's just fighting it out with a dummy. He is literally just barehanded beating the hell out of that dummy. That is crazy. Alright, I do want to do a little extraction then. Just on this side. Okay, looks good. The military camp is complete. I guess it doesn't look impressive because we don't really have towers that I can put down. Unfortunately. Yeah, there wasn't any, like, big O towers that I could put down. I guess what I could do is build additional keeps, but that's just going to be all that work. Just for looks is not worth it. Okay, well, at least the entrance into our kingdom, it looks good. We'll consider everything over here to be part of the realm, but over here we'll just pretend that that is coming in from the outside. Even this place is coming in. Oh, well. Alright, let's see. So the mills are working, that's great. Let's take a look at unemployment. There's probably some people unemployed. Weaver huts, let's make sure we're making more of those. More of that textile. Oh, no more people to work here. I think we should let some people go from the tower. We're not really getting attacked, so... Although it must add to something to have more of this, I don't know. We're at 5. We need to get to 15. We're at 4.8 splendor. What if I build more of these then? We don't have to occupy them, but the building just has to be built. Let's try. Each one of those adds +3 splendor. So let's try that. So I guess we will add to it. Okay, so the military camp will grow. So each one of those adds like 3 splendor, and if we get to 15, then we unlock a lot of stuff. If we get to 40, then we can get a weaponsmith, and that'll be huge for exports, making good use of the remaining iron that we'll have. So let's build some more. I guess this fortress is starting to look quite nice. Build another one. They're really inexpensive. They don't really require much. Just 20 planks and that's it. Okay, we have one there, one here, one there. I don't know if we need one in this corner. Okay. I think that'll be okay. So that should add it to 3. So we should have 3, 6, 9 more. That'll bring us up to 14. What's the next unlock? Darn, 15. Alright, let's put down one more tower. I think they're bringing in that many. Yeah, 3. If we decorate it anymore, of course it'll add more, so I suppose putting down a stairwell or something like that will work. So we can decorate those further and add to the splendor. So when these are done, we'll add a few stairs to them, and then that'll be fine. That'll add to it. Cool. It's kind of neat how designing your own custom building adds to, like, you unlocking more stuff. That's how we got up to this level, for example. So now we can build a... Let's see, the Stone Lord Manor, the Treasury, and the Bailiff Office. But it has to be attached to the Lord's Manor, so I don't know how that's going to work. But we'll see. Okay, well, let's take a look at supply and demand for now. First of all, I am just doing horrible at this berry gathering. We have multiple foragers around for this kind of stuff. But our people must just be eating it up quickly. There also is another forager up here that we could build. But that's so far away from the town. House is upgrading, good. Alright, we're probably going to end up failing that goal. Just so we don't have enough. Let's see, reserved is 19. So that's 32 minus however many are going to be sent to market. Okay, let's go back to job lists. If we fail that one, that's fine. We've got plenty of splendor. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Actually, we kind of do, don't we? Wait, this doesn't seem to be unlocked. Oh, coming soon. Okay, so it's one thing that we can't build because it's not even in the game yet. But we can build our monastery. Let's see what that looks like. Monastery. Ooh. Dorm, abbey, and dorm. Okay, let's see what that would look like. Oh, that would be perfect up here. That's going to require a lot of polished stone, so we'll buy some territory up there when the time comes. We'll make that its own episode, building the monastery. I see that being a little bit more detailed than the wooden keep, for example. Just basically a wall with towers. But it looks cool. And might help us on other military tasks. Alright, clothing is good. Look at that, we've got 55. Okay. Problems are starting to be solved. Oh, nice, clothing is not an issue anymore. Excellent. So there just needs to be a few more homes, which is pretty much on the people to literally place down where they're going to live. Like, there's areas here, but they just don't want to live there. I don't know. Sometimes they require a little bit of room. Alright, I think we're good on extraction down here for now. So let's make this nice and big. We're not going to cut down any more trees here. I think this part of the village looks nice. Make sure we got every bit. And then we just need to make sure that we extract for the berries. Alright, let's see what's next. Alright, I'll help the clergy now. Luckily we have the bread, so that won't be a problem. Deliver 5. Uh-oh, we need 5 extra bread. I spoke too soon. Alright, let's see if we can squeeze our people into houses on the other side of the road. Looks like there's a house being built there, too. Funny, there's nobody wants to live over here. No desirability at all. Peace and quiet next to a river and some trees. But, oh, what's that? Oh, a sheep farm. Honey, let's go live over there. Like, what's the logic in that one? Alright. Could be a nice area for a home over there, too. Let's try to build some houses here. Good. Maybe they'll build something over here. Okay, the wooden keep is getting completed. We've got some security towers now, looking more complete. Good. How are we doing on wheat? Probably a shortage now. Which is good, that means we've turned all the grain into flour. I don't understand why when there's stuff here, people don't come over and grab it. Like, we're storing stuff at the warehouse, right? But if you need it, go grab it. I don't know if they do that or not. Alright, we're gonna have to build another farm here. So that'll be a story for another day, I think. 105 clothes, good. So the clothing problem has been remedied. We just need to produce more wheat, so that's why we have this area here now. So let's build some farm fields. Make sure they look nice. This should hopefully be the last farm fields we ever have to build for a while. It won't be completely zero. Okay, and let's go with these. Wheat farm. Let's try to build them out here. I can't entirely remember how large their fields are. But if we space them out, that should be okay. And maybe it'll trigger them to build some homes nearby. Okay, so the next thing to help out will probably be... So the clergy, we've unlocked everything. Military, we've got 3 more to go. And the tax office, the last one to the tax office needs to be built by probably getting to 50 splendor, which we can get by building the Lord's manor or whatnot, so that's okay. Splendor of the village has unlocked new stuff. Oh, really? Cool, now we get the hunter's hut. Very nice. Oh, that's going to add to food for us. Beautiful. So how does that work? Produce both... Oh, does that only bring in leather? I thought it was going to bring in food. It seems to show deer, so maybe that means deer meat? Oh, deer. I don't know. Alright, let's put it over here. Let's put them around at random. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to put them here in these fake forests. I do like how people can make roads outside of the town. Even though we don't have control of this small section here, they still made an intersection around it. That's really neat. Alright, well this will bring in leather. I wonder if that'll allow us to make more shoes or something. If the tailor can make that too, I'm not sure. We'll just tuck these in wherever. Okay, so the military buildings are done. Now let's add a few things to them. Where are the doors? Uh-oh, that's going to be a tight squeeze. Uh-oh. Okay, that one I built too close to the edge. Sorry, we don't need too much in terms of decorations to get to the next level. I think we only need 1. So we're at 18. Oh, we need to get to 40 to unlock the weaponsmith. Okay. That adds 0.10. Oh. Well, I guess we can build wooden tops to these. Well, that's just a bland one. 0.2, 0.5, 1.0. Alright, let's go with that one. Alright, we'll put tops on these then so we can add a little extra. That's going to be really the only way to unlock that. So we'll get to, like, maybe 25 or something here, and then we can add more later. We'll probably have to add another base. We'll have to build another base. So for those of you wanting to see more military, we're probably going to end up building another base. Let's see. So that one needs to be upgraded. So I can't modify those anymore until they're fully upgraded. So that should be... Looks like they're going to be adding more stuff to that. So we'll check back here later. And I could probably build like a... The keeps are really more like a military tower. So what we could do is build one at random anywhere. And they don't... I don't think they have to be staffed in order to bring in the benefit, the bonus. So I think all we've got to do is just... Actually, shouldn't this unlock? Conditions met. Unlock wooden keep. Oh, coming soon. Okay, so we do need to get to 40. What is... I don't know what that thing is. Big town. Maybe it's like a stone tower or something like that. Alright, we'll check back. We'll see if we can get to 40. A lot of things are being completed. Good. Let's assign some workers. Oops. So the next thing then is to solve the bread problem. So let's take a look now. Hey, alright. So all we got to do is really focus on food. The village housing problem is only going to be solved by decoration, I think. Like, I honestly think that, you know, the game should be a little more smart about filling in all the little spaces. There's always, like, look, they stack 26 homes into this spot, but over here, no can do. There's no space. Are you crazy? Like, what? No, build your homes. But I guess it's all about desirability. It has to be cut down. Oh, we can designate hunting zones, too. Oh, perfect. Somebody finally got smart and built a house. Good. Alright, let's label down some hunting zones. That'll probably affect desirability. let's go for over here. Where else did I build one? So we'll be able to cut down most of that forest. It doesn't seem like wood is a problem at the moment, much. It seems like no one's coming over here to cut anything down. Woodcutter could not find stuff to cut down. Alright, so now we've got to go back to cutting down some trees. They don't have to work too much. They'll be alright. Very good. Some incredible strides today. The military camp pretty much complete then. Just a few upgrades need to be finished, and then everything looks good. We'll keep throwing some tops onto these towers and get that 1.0 upgrade. So we'll have all these towers upgraded, and then we will have ourselves a big O base. That's cool. All the towers are going to be upgraded now. That's great. And then we can finally get up to level probably 20. And then we'll build another base and try to get another 20 out of it somewhere so we can unlock the weaponsmith, which is incredibly expensive. That is crazy how expensive that thing is. But anyway, I'll see you all next time for more of Foundation. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping that like button and dropping that emote down below. Hope you all have a great day. You're all fantastic. So I'll see you soon. Thanks, and goodbye. Bye, everyone.